Every single night at exactly a.m., the crawling in my ceiling begins. I've tried to ignore it, but the longer I do that, the more it gets worse. So tonight, I'm gonna finally confront whatever the hell is up there. For the past few weeks, the scratching has been driving me insane. It's always at a.m. and it lasts all night. The scratching started subtly. It was just a few isolated incidents where I would hear what sounded like a fingernail on wood. I shrugged it off. I figured it was just some raccoons or squirrels in the attic. But then the scratching started happening every single night. Sometimes it sounds like someone is crawling directly above my bed. And the only other person who has a key to my apartment is my landlord, Mr. Williams. And he only uses it in the case of emergencies. Plus, he has a key to every single one of his units. Then I heard the sound of footsteps above my ceiling. They sounded like fingernails on glass. I sat in bed for a full 5 minutes listening intently, but I didn't hear a single sound. So if he were to come over here in the middle of the night, I would definitely hear him using that key. Other times it sounds like they're running around my entire bedroom. And then occasionally, very occasionally, I hear what sounds like a fingernail on wood. Why doesn't the guy just fix the damn ceiling? Well, I asked him that and he said it's not his responsibility. I mean, technically, he's right. It is my apartment. So if my ceiling is damaged, it's my fault. But I'm pretty sure that whatever is up there isn't good for me. So I pay Mr. Williams to fix it. I should mention that I live alone. I've lived alone for years. Every single night at a.m., I hear the scratching in the ceiling. And once a week, Mr. Williams comes over to check the damage, whatever he's doing up there. He always acts confused when I tell him about the noise, and he always leaves just as confused as he came. So with all of that being said, let's go back to the beginning of this nightmare. And if that wasn't bad enough, one night I was awoken by a loud thump. I sat up in bed and listened intently. A large piece of dust fell from the ceiling onto my bed. I watched in horror as a hand broke through the drywall and then just as quickly, it vanished. Then I heard it again, another loud thump followed by a crash. Whatever was up there had fallen. That brings us to tonight. I have a baseball bat beside my bed, just in case you were wondering. It's a solid wood. It looked like something you'd see in an old-school silent movie. Before I had a chance to react, the hand was gone. Then I heard it. A voice. The handle is wrapped in electrical tape because the last person who owned it used it to smash in a car window. Anyways, I was sitting in bed ready to take on whatever the hell was in my ceiling when suddenly it happened. If I could describe the hand, I would say it was pale and slightly translucent. Psst! Hey, you awake? I immediately recognized that voice. It was Mr. Williams. Yeah, I'm awake, I said. No response. Whatever was going on up there was getting closer. I could feel the vibrations through the bed, and then suddenly, everything went silent. Then I heard the distinct sound of my front door opening and closing. Whoever or whatever was in my ceiling left. Now, before you think that I'm crazy, let me tell you this. It's happened again. But I know what you're thinking. And if he won't do it during the day, then I guess I'll just have to do it myself.